Hey, Adrian.
Hey, Doug. What are you playing?
Playing a little Devil May Cry, or excuse me, DMC Devil May Cry. Just came out today. As promised, we're delivering content same day. So let's get right into it. I haven't played this game at all. And in fact, this isn't even my profile, but we're just going to roll with it.
Why not, huh?
Hey, I'll give you a couple achievement points.
Hopefully, man.
So last night, I played a little Devil May Cry 1, playing a little Devil May Cry 3.
Yeah.
And Devil May Cry 1 does not hold up. No, there's not even like a dodge button or a block button, I don't think. You have to just straight and just move. Yeah.
That's the only one that I really played, to be honest.
Oh, I liked it. I beat it.
Yeah, I played that one. Probably, I don't know, I can't even remember. It's been so long. And then I tried playing Devil May Cry 3, and it was just so insanely difficult that I had to put the damn game down out of frustration.
All right, here we go. Yep, nothing out of the ordinary there.
No, looks like Lugia almost from Pokemon.
Yes, by close of trading Friday. No, you can't have more. You know the terms, you know the consequences. No, this is not a veiled threat. This is a direct one.
We got a little Galaxy S3 there. Well, iPhone.
Oh.
He's holding it backwards. I don't know.
Shamed.
Isn't this game like famous for like boobs hanging out all the time, like Dead or Alive?
No, I think.
Well, there's that one chick that was in the other ones. I'm trying to think of her name.
Was it Trish?
Was it No, it's not Morgan. I think it was Trish.
No, she was. I mean, she wore like a little patent leather suit or whatever. How come boobs in games always look like really weird? Like that's too veiny. Like the shadows look like she just like smeared a bunch of like attic dust in between like her cleavage. It's like the least sexy.
Oh, look at her, dude.
Ah.
Maybe she did.
I mean, he's an attractive man, a 4-star general, obviously.
Yeah. He's about to show her 4 stars.
A loose end.
A little bit of a donk.
She's got a big old turd cutter, dude. Look at those hangers, though. Push him out the window.
We'll find him.
Show us your tits.
Just shaking my head on that one.
Bare hands.
Yeah, squeeze him with his bare hands. So I'm not the biggest Devil May Cry fan. However, I am a fan of Team Ninja Theory that did this game. They did Enslaved. They did Heavenly Sword.
Oh, is it Ninja Theory? Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say Team Ninja, who does Ninja Gaiden. Yeah,
I get them confused. But no, I think they did a really good job with Enslaved. It was a game that not too many people played, but I don't know, like the levels. And also the ass in this game really attracted me to why I purchased it same day.
No, I mean, Capcom lately been on a downward spiral, kind of, with their games. Haven't been putting out good content at all. I wonder if this game is among them with the day one DLC that cost money.
I'm not sure. I thought it was like a pre-order bonus, and like the day one DLC or what have you is going to come out at the end of February, where you can play as Virgil, and there's like a side story.
Yeah.
Apparently that's already priced and ready to go. Depending on how much I like this game, I might buy it, but end of February, that's a month and a half on a game that's 8 hours long. Am I really going to revisit it?
No, I mean, to be honest, I've never been a real big fan of DLC. I just noticed that.
I don't know. The Mass Effect series had some good DLC. I guess it really depends on what they're providing. Also, there you go. Boobs and guns.
This looks pretty neat.
You like this? Where this is going?
Mm-hmm. Cancun 07. Doug, you were there.
Dante gets his in this game.
I wonder
you
why
don't worry about Dante.
I wonder why they went with DMC Devil May Cry. I think maybe is it maybe just because they rebooted the series, or
what are you gonna call it? The Devil May Cry? I think it's kind of silly, you know, Devil May Cry : Devil May Cry, but
I don't know. I think they could have just restarted it with Devil May Cry.
I don't think too many people would have got confused.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get this game, Devil May Cry, or you can get the old Devil May Cry, which is awful by today's standards.
It starts off pretty good. The intro's good, let me tell you.
I remember the gunplay in that game was so dope when it first came out. It was like there was nothing like it before that.
There you go. He just loves pizza. Picking up where Devil May Cry 3 left off.
Have to sleep in a minute. For too long. We must wake up.
A little foreshadowing, mayhaps.
Present an organization called the Order. Now this group is claimed responsible.
I like their game design though. It looks good. Their cutscenes anyway. Capcom's always been really good though at providing high polished games. So.
Well, I mean, it's Ninja Theory that did everything.
Capcom just published it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, didn't they have that one Canadian studio do Dead Rising 2?
Yeah.
And then they had, what else?
I heard that studio tanked.
Did
No.
I
They're
think
working
of
on
like Dark Void.
Yeah, they're working on actually. Yeah, that studio's working on a new game right now. That's
Hey everybody!
non-zombie
I got my trailer on Pier 51. I'm naked. I'm just Devil May Care. Should I say cry? He's the guy that makes sure that the beach is not a nude beach. You know, he's going to citate you. You know, first time he's going to let you go with a warning, tell you to put on your underwear, but afterwards, you know, your ass is his.
Probably just going to kill you.
Well, this is it. Like, he's told Dante.
This is actually a pretty neat opening. No Mass Effect 2 opening, but...
It's pretty neat. So I get to play as a naked Dante.
What's wrong with that, huh?
Thought that was day one DLC. He's gonna snatch his pecker off.
He's just completely fine with his wang hanging out and shit.
Hey.
Maybe grab some clothes. Well, yeah, there you go.
Little something for the ladies and Adrian.
Something like that. You're just full of jokes today, Douglas.
I truly am.
Missed.
You little pump. Be easy.
Lesser Stygian. Ah, the glowing tattoo. Maybe it's like a magnetic thing where you can like attach a sword, like in Gears of War, like the little magnetic circles or pads.
I think immediately I like the way that they went with
There we go.
the look of the demons. I mean,
The animation looks pretty cool.
Swallows pride with a swollen tongue. Everything's nothing. Life in a shallow grave. Life collecting dust.
Dante! This way!
Who said that? like guns? Ebony, Ivory, I miss you girls.
Target practice. Right on cue.
Dante! Don't shoot! My name is Kat. I'm not a demon. I'm still in the real world. You're in limbo.
How come I can see you clearly?
I'm a medium, a psychic. I can phase into limbo and communicate with you. I can see you, talk to you, but I'm not actually in limbo with you.
If I pull the trigger?
I'll die. I'm risking my life here for you. I want to help.
I don't need your help.
The hunter has dragged you into limbo. I can get you out.
I've been down here before. I know how to get out. You fight whatever shit-sucking demon dragged you in here.
You don't want to fight the hunter. He's not your regular demon. Follow me, now.
Where'd she go?
So far it seems pretty simple. X is your shoot button, Y is slicing, B is your launcher, and also, you know, getting back to the ground real quick.
Now, with this Dante, do you think you'd see him in like, you think they do a DLC where they put him into Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
I don't know, because that's a Capcom game through and through for the most part. And this one's made by Ninja Theory. I wonder if they'll kind of veto it. Didn't they kind of make one game, they're just like, oh, this game isn't actually canon for one of their series? It's one of the games that messed up. Was it Lost Planet 2? Was that developed by a different company, or was that pretty popular?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who it was developed by.
I want to say Dark Void. Dark Void's like the #1 thing that Capcom didn't like working with Western developers for a little bit, and then they put out 2 stinkers with Resident Evil 6, and then what was it, Operation
Raccoon City.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What's it called? Yeah, Operation Raccoon City. They took a couple people that worked on SOCOM, and that just sucked.
Well, I'm sure they would like to forget that game existed just as much as you do.
God, I hope so. So what are your initial thoughts, Doug? How does it feel? And
I think it looks awesome. It plays very much like Devil May Cry games of old. I know a lot of people are kind of freaking out over the internet saying that they took out the strategy in the game. I didn't realize there was that large of a segment of the population that was into like the leaderboards in Devil May Cry 4, where they tried to increase their score as much as possible. I don't know. I never really got into hack and slash games like that.
Yeah, I don't see the point either. I mean, it's fun, but then it's kind of like nobody really cares, realistically.
I don't know. I think it's just Devil May Cry fans. First, they freaked out, me including, because they changed the look of Dante. I think he looks fine now in the game. You know, time has passed where I don't really care.
That white hair, though, dude.
It was very anime. I mean, Sephiroth was all the rage back, 12 years ago? You know? It's a new Dante, new studio.
That's true. Can't let things go, though.
Do you want me to buy the ability to jump on an enemy's head?
Yeah, why not?
No, I don't want that one. Why would I even want that?
It's like a triple jump, maybe? Can you double jump off the enemy's head?
Looks kind of awesome.
That looks way too slow.
This one right here. The Stinger.
Time to go to work.
Excuse me, I'm still trying to get over this laryngitis.
Oh.
So let me breathe towards your way.
Hey man, I could use a day off.
He was just wrecking shop. He was not a fan of the Ferris wheel. One time he got stuck on the very top. Okay.
When he was a small demon.
The motor shut down. And yeah. There we go. Final piece of the outfit done.
Now he can finally just wreck shop and kill this guy, huh?
No. Now he's gonna be watching a TV. Oh, my aching head. Was it all a dream?
Does the gunplay seem more effective or the sword?
The sword. I've never been a big fan of the guns unless it's like for a small enemy like that. But okay, that's how you do the move. So you have to tap 2 times and then you let it go. I'm usually, a brawler in games when it comes to this. I don't really, in Devil May Cry 3, I didn't use the gunslinger. I was more of a fan of the,
hack and slash as well, or?
Yeah. Well, in Devil May Cry 3, you could choose what sort of button you want to have mapped to the circle. So, it's a little bit different. I think you earn different weapons in this game, of course.
This guy's about to just get you, though.
I'm drilling him right now. There's no feedback.
He's just eating it, dude.
Get up. No? Alright. Through the arcade. Nobody ever goes through the arcade.
Not since '94.
It looks a little bit like, I don't know if you played it, but it was Alice Madness Returns.
I didn't play it, no.
Yeah, where it's kind of like this whole, twisted reality thing. Holy shit.
The game has a really creepy ambiance to it.
Fully functioning mirror. Ah! Not so much.
That's what he looks like. You know, when he looks in the mirror, he sees this thing. Deep down, it's him.
Yeah. Is that why he walks around naked? He just doesn't care, just low self-esteem. What does it matter? Just eat this damn pizza. Dante the soccer hooligan.
Then again, I never played Bayonetta, so...
You're missing out.
That's developed by what, Platinum Studios?
Yep.
Same people doing the Metal Gear game?
Yeah. So they have a lot of badass hack and slash games.
This guy just won't die.
There you go. There you go.
Come at me, bro. Is there like any sort of like special or anything?
What do you mean? Probably not yet. You know, they're kind of just getting used to you pressing the Y button a whole hell of a lot. That's what it feels like anyway. That I'm feeling like I'm pressing it a whole hell of a lot. So it's not like the God of War thing where you press, you know, you have your heavy attack and then you have your light attack. So in this one, it's more like you have your launcher button, which is mapped to B, and then you have your guns mapped to X, and then Y is just chopping.
And A is your jump button?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know if I actually killed any of them, so I guess I failed.
I don't know. You just kind of gave it to like 5 of them.
I didn't kill any. I thought I did. Do I have to?
Enemies only take damage in the air.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should read, huh? I got one yet?
No. Maybe this is a reincarnation of Devil May Cry 3.
My hands are getting a little tired. Okay. One down.
A minute and a half into it.
2 down. I got this. You see, I was just weakening up the rest, so now it's just going to fly by. I wish they kind of mapped everything to the Y button, to be honest, so you just didn't have to switch between buttons. Like, it'd be cool if you could, like, lock onto them and press back, and then launch them up that way.
Is there no lock-on feature like in previous ones?
There may be. I haven't really tested out in any of the buttons aside from the 2 sticks and the face buttons. That's about it. There you go. Customize that. That must be his mom. That's where he got the necklace.
I wonder, it makes me wonder if Dante had a rough childhood.
He probably did. Isn't he like half demon, half angel, or half demon, half human? Son of Sparta. That's with a D.
I think what it is half demon, half angel.
Okay, you can't kill the creepy doll. Slot machines, though, get your fill.
Is it a slot machine or is it like a
demonic slot machine? It's a little something.
I think that killed it.
I think this is the exit.
Yeah, hopefully.
Not good. Yeah, whatever.
Is this PCP? It's angel dust.
Yeah, that's for a stuffed crust. Okay.
I like the combo system, though. They kind of grade you on the combos over there in the top right.
Apparently it's based on damage, where the previous games were based on like style, like switching in between your different weapons, mixing up attacks and stuff. So this one's more like deal out as much damage as quickly. Which I don't really care, you know, like I'm assuming I'm probably going to get a grade at the end of this game or end of this level.
Yeah.
Somewhere from like a C or a D through a S. That's my guess.
S is satisfactory.
Super satisfactory. Ow.
Use that RB, dude.
I'm trying.
Can you jump and use it?
You can. Just a little bit. Run to the bitmap.
So while he's in his little...
Oh! Hey! We'll dig it to all y'all fans.
That was actually pretty neat.
Not in a million years.
Not in a million years, huh?
Yeah.
That won't work. It's bulletproof.
He ain't tapped that ass proof, though.
Oh, well, that was quick and immediate. So, death count number 2. No, I was just walking. Like, just literally pressed up. There's also a double jump that I'm not utilizing.
So while he's in this dreamscape, more or less, all the things that are happening in here are happening in real life.
Some version of it?
But they don't look like, you know, it obviously doesn't look like this. Because we saw the Ferris wheel rolling down the street.
Wait!
So that's actually pretty neat.
Yeah, a Molotov cocktail. That's what all demons are kind of just weak to.
Right.
Alcohol.
You would think, you know, being a demon, that fire is kind of their friend.
Kind of their thing.
Frag out!
Doing just fine. Right in the face. Whoo! He's kind of getting it right now. He's getting worked over. Can I get a quick time event, please?
You're not playing God of War or Resident Evil 6.
Da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Just working him over right now. Just
This guy don't even know what to do but lay on the ground, dude.
yeah, he's just literally getting messed up at this point. Dude.
Use your guns to shoot him down.
I'm tapping on that X button, so unfortunately you can't just hold it down to shoot.
Really?
Yeah. Well, that's one of the
Well, I
things
guess it kind of makes sense because it's a semi-auto gun.
Yeah, but I don't like that. Like, one of the reasons why I didn't like Devil May Cry is that you just had to tap all the buttons as fast as possible. You know, I know that there's strategy involved, but ultimately, when you're in the thick of it, you're just tapping the crap out of, like, the Y button and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So in this game, it doesn't quite feel like that, but I think I'm also adapting my playstyle to tap the buttons a little bit slower to save my hands. I know that seems kind of like a girly little thing to say, is that these video games are making my hands hurt. But when you tap a button as hard as possible for, like, what, 1,000 times per 5 minutes? Like, it gets a little bit tiring. Not a scratch, Adrian. Not a scratch.
That's pretty good. Did he even hit you?
No.
Try to come up here and make the rules. What you found out? I run this bitch. Peace.
Just hit him in the vagina. He even has like, the little sweet spot on there. Oh!
Oh.
Told him.
Just bopped him on the forehead and killed him somehow.
Somehow he hit him with the sword.
There was no cut mark on his head there.
It was the blunt force trauma.
I guess.
Spanked him on the side of the face.
Slapped him with it.
Died of a broken heart.
You know what they say, Doug?
What's that?
Even the poorest dog has a fur coat.
It's pretty good. Where'd you get that? One of those things you picked up while you're on the road back in Cancun, 2007.
Book of secrets up here. No, it actually looks really neat, though.
There you go. Open world section. So this is like Sleeping Dogs Part 3.
Is this game open world?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah.
Hey.
What are you buying, stranger?
Well, he has the Union Jack on his sleeve. I didn't know he was British. Maybe that's where he's living, so he's trying to fit in. You know, he's saying he's Canadian. He's not from actually America, so the Brits don't get too angry at him. All right.
I see what he's doing.
He sits at home naked, but when it comes time to gallivant around the town square...
He claims the UK.
It's kind of like a... What kind of car is that?
Kind of looks like a mix between a buggy...
Yeah.
And maybe like the tumbler from Batman.
Yeah, and like a Prius.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
The finer things in life. The Prius Armored Edition.
I'm noticing some hiccups like on the cutscenes, are you?
Yeah.
We have you, son of Sparta. Now it is just a matter of time.
He's really happy.
He looks like a gay version of Randy Couture.
Hey, there you go.
Satisfactory, Doug.
I feel satisfactory.
I can't get no.
All right, so should we show off more? Should we show off like the cutscene, or are we good? Is that Devil May Cry?
Let's see. Yeah, let's keep going.
All right. Maybe we'll just show the next cutscene, or maybe just like some of the shop. Some final thoughts. So right now, it feels like a Devil May Cry-ass Devil May Cry game. I don't know what the whole hubbubaloo was. Maybe it's not as tough as people would like, but I think there's a lot of variety so far in like the... I just think it looks very damn inventive, just like the levels I've seen in some of the preview videos. So it looks like there's a decent amount of stuff to upgrade here.
Yeah, I like the upgrade system so far, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Different ones. So maybe right now it looks a little bit boring because I'm just tapping on the Y button. But the thing is, look how many little padlocks there are of things you can unlock. So give it time, because I am going to beat the game. And I'll give my updated thoughts maybe on a future podcast or something like that. But, yeah. Little stars there. Orbs. Alien head from Indiana Jones. Made it over here too.
The Kingdom of the Dante Skull. Is that what they'll call this one?
Or? Well, they already say you can get DLC for different costumes. They probably
Virgil Skull. Do you think they do DLC for the old the old Dante look?
Oh, of course they did. Have to, right?
I don't know. After that cutscene back there, he was clowning that style though.
All right. Well, I think that'll do for right now. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, and if you have any more requests, maybe a little updated look, we'll provide it.
Yeah, just let us know. You know, you can comment on the video, or you can reach us on our Facebook pages. Just let us know. We're here for you.
In Japan, we love you guys. France, what's up? Hope you enjoyed that Dead or Alive #5 video. It's all you, baby. Thanks for watching.